Yo, what up, it's your boy Stitches. We out here with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection S.P.D. Shadow Ranger. So before we get started, let's look at the packaging right quick. We have the Shadow Ranger displayed prominently right here on the box. We have the figure and his content, looking pretty dope. Power Rangers Lightning Collection S.P.D. Ranger. And then here's the side. It shows the rest of the rendering of Shadow Ranger there. Here is the other side. And then here's the back. Here's the top. Nothing crazy on the bottom. Alright guys, on with the review. So before we get started, let's look at some of the accessories that this figure comes with. He actually comes with quite a few. I'm really digging what Hasbro's been doing with this Power Rangers Lightning Collection. I can't wait till they configure all the teams together. But for this particular figure, he comes with his specialized sword. So that's pretty cool. There it is right there. It's got some red going, you know. Paint's not all that bad. I like it. And then we have his S.P.D. Communicator thing that he uses in the show whenever they're going to judge some of the villains, if they're guilty or not guilty. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad that Hasbro included this. And then we have two interchangeable hands. We have a left one, we have a right one. This one's like a salute. And then this one's just a fisted hand, so that's pretty cool. And then we have a little blue translucent effect. That looks pretty tight. You can put this on the sword. Makes it look like he's using it, so that's pretty cool. And then here's the head. The Doggy Kruger head, which looks pretty damn cool, man. They did a pretty good job with the sculpting and stuff. I like the little dreads. It kind of reminds me of Predator's dreads a little bit, so it's pretty cool. At the end of the day, he is an extraterrestrial, so I like the little scales. Not too bad. The eyes look pretty cool. The ears. Looks pretty nice, man. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. This little extra part right here is for the neck. Kind of goes something like that. But, so yeah, guys. On with the figure. So, here's Doggy Kruger, or S.P.D. Shadow Ranger, out the packaging. And, yeah, guys, I'm really impressed with this figure. I think it's a pretty dope figure. You may have noticed some weird stuff about it. I actually, I grabbed a Sharpie and I painted some areas on it. Like, for example, the wrist right here, these circle things. I painted that with the Sharpie. The S.P.D. logo right here on his shoulder pad, I painted that as well. And I did it on this side and on this side, as well as his logo right here. Because the way Hasbro had done it, it was just like blue right here. It looked really, really plain. But yeah, all you need is a Sharpie marker and, you know, a little bit of patience and you should be good. But this is a pretty dope figure, guys. I'm not even going to lie to you. I remember when I used to watch this show way back in, like, what was it, like 04, 05, around there? This is actually the last Power Rangers show that I ended up watching, because after that I got a little bit too old for the Power Rangers. But I pretty much saw all the Power Rangers starting from the Mighty Morphin up to S.P.D. S.P.D. was actually pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually have it up there with Mighty Morphin. I really like the concept of it a lot. But yeah, man, this Doggy Kruger looks pretty cool, man. They did a good job on the vest. The vest looks pretty cool. And based on me playing with it for a little bit, it doesn't really hinder articulation at all. I remember back in the day when the show came out, they had a line of Power Ranger figures, and this area right here would actually light up. You used to press the belt, and they would light up. I actually had the Blue Ranger. I had Sky. It was a pretty badass figure, not gonna lie. Doesn't really hold up today, but the fact that Hasbro's knocking that out of the park with these characters, I think that's pretty cool. It doesn't really need to light up, to be honest with you, but it was a pretty cool gimmick back in the day because their helmets would light up in the show. But yeah, guys, anyways, let's look at the articulation right quick. So for articulation, it pretty much has like what your basic Marvel Legends has. Our boy here has a little thigh swivel going down right here. We got knee joint, bends all the way almost to his butt. So that's not pretty, that's not too bad at all. His belt moves a little bit. We got bicep right there. Not too bad. His shoulders go up that far. So that's pretty cool. He's got articulation, wrist articulation. So that's pretty tight. We got waist articulation, and it actually, with the vest, it doesn't really hinder it at all, so that's pretty tight. And then our boy can look up. He can look down. Not too bad. He can kick forward that far. Back, not that much. Can he do the splits? Yeah, he can almost do the splits. So it's not too bad at all. Yeah, guys. Pretty tight. So, yeah, guys, on to the final thoughts. So for my final thoughts on this figure, guys, I'm really impressed with what Hasbro has been doing with these figures. I can't wait to see what these guys do next for the line, man. I'd like to complete the rest of the S.P.D. Rangers, and I'd like to complete the rest of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as well, man. Like, they're just knocking it out of the park, man. I really like what they did with the articulation. I really like what they're doing with the paint, you know, even though I had to go back and add a little bit myself, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And, yeah, man, overall the design, like, and for the price, I mean, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. I would actually go as far as saying that these figures are actually a lot better than the SH Figuarts ones. Because you pay a lot of money for those, and yeah, they're pretty tight, but compared to what you pay for these, and you pretty much get the same type of quality, I think this is a better deal. But yeah, guys, anyways, I'd like to thank you guys for checking out my review, and remember to stick around for more reviews later on. I got more stuff coming, so stay tuned. I hope you guys are having a dope day. May y'all be blessed. And remember to stay true in capturing Harmony's independent strategy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let me know in the comments what you think of this particular show. You know, I know that some of us were a little bit too old when it came out. I think I was like 10 or something like that when it came out way back then. So I was at that age, you know, when I could still watch it, but I was also on the brink, you know, becoming like a preteen. So, but yeah, guys, let me know your fondest memory of the show, or who your favorite character from the show was. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace, and I'm out.